The ocean fell into an unnatural silence, as if the world itself was holding its breath. No wind, no waves, only a deep vibration rising from the abyss below. And then he rose. Godzilla. Ancient, unstoppable, a force older than civilization itself. The one and only, legendary Godzilla is here. The city woke in terror. Sirens screamed through the streets. Humanity had only seconds to react. Peoples are running on roads and streets. Deep within military command, a final defense was activated. Steel giants, built for one purpose, kill the impossible. Steel giants are ready. They didn't hesitate. The first shot was fired, and the war began. Military attacks on Godzilla thought steel giants and missiles launching from mech, but they had awakened something far worse. Godzilla turned and answered with destruction. Godzilla firing atomic breath beam, mech getting destroyed instantly. Steel melted. Towers shattered. The city began to fall. Destroyed buildings collapsing, mech wreckage burning, fire and smoke everywhere. On the ground, it wasn't a battle. It was survival. Special Forces soldiers running through destroyed street. The city began to fall. Beneath the chaos, something else was waking. Something never meant to escape. Underground lab, containment chamber glowing red, cybernetic ape silhouette inside. The earth cracked open beneath the city, and from the depths something rose, not natural, not human. Someone rise to damage the city. Cyber Kong, a weapon forged from rage and machine. Half beast, half war engine. Cyber Kong emerging from underground, massive armored gorilla. His roar wasn't just heard, it was felt, a signal of dominance and destruction. He is not a natural Kong but a mutated monster. For the first time, two monsters locked eyes. No fear, no hesitation, only war. For the first time, two beasts stared at each other. No gueris, absolutely certain. When titans collide, the world breaks with them. Godzilla and Cyber Kong crashing into each other, massive impact. The whole city is shattering. Power met power. But this was more than strength, it was evolution. Cyber Kong punching Godzilla with mechanical arm. This was absolute painful for Godzilla. Godzilla answered with ancient fury. The city could not hold them. It was never meant to survive this. This would be a monster's madness. Cyber Kong adapted, climbed, evolved in real time. From above, the hunter became unstoppable. Cyber Kong leaping from skyscraper toward Godzilla. He came down like a meteor, and the ground paid the price. For the first time, Godzilla was forced down. Cyber Kong pinning Godzilla to ground. Mechanical arm pressing down. Godzilla struggling. Command was gone. Order was shattered. What remained was chaos no one could control. Destroyed military command center. Military officer pressing emergency button. With no options left, they activated the final protocol. A plan never meant to be used. From beyond the city, they arrived. The last line of defense. New advanced military mechs entering battlefield. Heavily armored, glowing weapons. And Godzilla had only begun to show his power. Godzilla roaring with full power, blue energy radiating. Godzilla roar creating shockwave. Two titans, tearing through everything. The city became their battlefield and their weapon. Both titans become more dangerous in battlefield. On the ground, soldiers made a choice. Not to survive, but to save others. Special forces helping civilians evacuate. Above the clouds, something watched. Something powerful enough to end everything. Orbital satellite weapon in space. Glowing energy core charging. Coordinates confirmed. No turning back now. Satellite targeting system locking onto the city. Above the world, the weapon reached full power. Below, the war raged on, unaware of what was coming. orbital weapon glowing at full charge. There was no evacuation, no warning, only seconds before annihilation. Even the Titans kept fighting, as if the end meant nothing to them. And then, the sky opened, massive beam descending from space towards city, as if the end meant nothing to them. Too late to run, too powerful to stop. Beam about to hit both Titans. City beneath them glowing. And then, everything ended. No sound, no movement, only silence, where a city once stood. Ruined city covered in smoke and ash. No movement, but destruction does not mean extinction. The war was over, but the world would never be the same. Where a city once stood, only shadows and silence remained. Humanity had fired its strongest weapon, and still, it wasn't enough. A low rumble echoed through the ruins. Not from the sky, not from the machines, from something still alive. In the ashes of war, two forces still remained.